Hi everyone, this is Marie Blue Angel back with A Cup for All Seasons. It's been a little bit since I've been able to get back and record. My eyes were telling me that I shouldn't look at digital screens for a bit, so I had to take some time off. But now I'm back and ready to continue at Cup for All Seasons. I'm also very excited because I recently got a wireless mouse, and it is life changing. A little Bluetooth wireless mouse, yes, mouse, and my wrist. It's gonna be so much better for it, so I'm very excited about this. Not that that's really gonna change what you will experience on screen, but just know that smooth sailing on my side when it comes to all the mouse clicking. Um, but yeah, last time in this visual novel, Angus and Connor were both talking to the main character since the shop is closing down, and Connor has found a new location that the main character can open a new coffee shop if they so desire. So we will see what we will get to do or what choices we will have. The silence stretches, becoming tense, and no one dares to speak anymore. The three of you kept wrapping mugs, but your restless thoughts just won't agree on anything these days.
If it would work for you, and since this particular place has its days numbered, I'd love to see you as often as I used to, and that place in the financial district would be perfect. I believe you can make it work, or at least enjoy trying.
Oh, thanks, Connor. It might be worth trying. I don't
Now
know.
that we're on the subject, it makes me really sad this is happening. I was so used to coming here and just. But what's important is that if you eventually decide to try again and open another coffee shop, wherever it is, I'll be there. I'll follow you wherever you go.
Aw, both of you are so sweet. Loyal regulars. Their words, their confession, their honesty, and their support leaves you breathless, speechless, and a knot tightens in your throat while your heart beats hard inside your chest. That's so cute. You feel like winter, like the end and the cold. And now the boys offer you hope. Support they offer you. Spring when you thought winter was all that was left. And while your thoughts dance back and forth in your head, you notice that you and the boys have already wrapped most of the mugs. Oh, that went by quickly. Everything was so heavy emotionally that you barely noticed how fast it all happened. And even when you haven't really made up your mind, another thought rushes into your head, and you follow it by saving the last two mugs from being wrapped. I think we deserve a coffee.
That's not necessary.
Don't bother.
Why are you guys shocked? They share an awkward look after speaking at the same time. I have to reduce my stock anyway, so don't worry, it's on the house. And they can't complain when you offer such a thing so easily and with a light smile. The boys watch you carefully as you grind the coffee beans and prepare the capsule. You foam the milk while the coffee machine hisses, and your spirit lightens again as your hands skillfully prepare the double latte for Angus and the caramel macchiato for Connor without either of them asking. You make one for yourself too, and the drawings of the foam are impeccable as always. The last bag of small cookies makes its appearance on the counter to be served along with the coffee. Connor and Angus, smile broad and bright. The music sounds soft and reassuring. The smell of coffee in the air is familiar and comfortable. And the presence of the boys really puts everything together. This might be the end of the coffee shop, but it's not the end for you. You put your thoughts aside when Angus hums contentedly at his first sip, and Connor at his joins with a deep sigh. Aw, they love the coffee. You can't help a broad smile, and the three of you toast with your mugs between laughs. The sun is setting, so this will be your last activity for today, drinking one last cup of coffee with the boys as they talk lightly about the latest news and the improving weather. You can't help but notice that right here, in the end, they are still with you. Your dream is ending, but it isn't the end of everything you've learned and created, nor of the bond you built with Connor and Angus. After many laughs and turns of conversation, you take the last sip of your coffee. Your eyes focus on the now empty mug in front of you, and nostalgia washes over you. Oh, I'm the manager. That's such a cute cup. It's your personal mug, the one that reads, I am the manager. You turn it in your hands, inspecting it as if you haven't done the same thing every day for a whole year. This is the mug you decided would be yours from the very first day you opened the coffee shop. It was from a thrift store. Nothing really fancy, but the message made it perfect for the new enterprise you were undertaking. The mug has accompanied you through slow, hot summer days, holding frappe cappuccinos, through autumn with chai lattes, winter with hot cocos, and spring with mochachinos. It's been there through busy days and quiet ones, through rain and snow and sun, has been a silent witness to the beginning, the growth, and now, the end of the coffee shop. Suddenly, it feels like any decision you take from now on will be a new step, a new beginning. And despite how good of a quiet companion that mug has been, it is a memento of time that has passed. Well, boys, I need to close for today. I'll keep going tomorrow.
Of course.
Yes, absolutely.
They shift nervously, watching you pick up the used mugs and quickly wash them. You turn off the stereo and coffee machine and then pick up your belongings. When you turn towards the door, you see the boys ready to leave, but waiting for you. There's a final moment of hesitation, of realization, of bravery. You walk back in your tracks and pick up your mug, quickly scrub it dry, and turn to the boys again. Oh, I have to choose. I'm supposed to choose, and I can't save. I don't think. Can I click? I don't think I can. You know, I've forgotten. I think I'm gonna give it to Angus first, and then see what. I'll come back and see if I give it to Connor. Angus, before we say goodbye, I want you to have this.
Your manager's mug? But I can't take this. It's been yours since...
You laugh at this stammering, and then the words just flow. Since the very first day, just like you, supporting me in so many different ways, by holding your meetings here and bringing new customers, and with your suggestions for the looks and themes of the place, and now even promising to follow me if I get to open another coffee shop. That mug has been there for me as you have, and now that phase is ending, and I want you to have it. Angus takes a few sharp breaths, staring, but eventually he clutches the mug tight in his hands and brings it to his chest, to his heart.
I'll treasure this forever. Thank you.
He smiles fondly, and you both share a soft and pleasant look. Outside the coffee shop, the sun has fallen down the horizon, between buildings and houses, extending some rays of orange light to show everyone that winter has passed, and the days are long again. The breeze is cold and fresh, the street is silent, and the construction site is empty for now. Your eyes linger there for a bit. It's been a month since it started, with another 5 months to go. The thought only reaffirms your decision to close the coffee shop. The current situation was untenable. You couldn't hold on any longer. You turn around to take a look around the coffee shop. You know very well the days are counted. Soon all crockery will be wrapped, and all tables and chairs will be taken, along with the machines and what remains of the stock. You take a look at the boys, they smile back at you and smile. And then you know that not everything is lost. Friendship remains. There's experience and there are opportunities. And there is hope at the end. Connor says his goodbyes and does a little bow before leaving. You're about to bid farewell to Angus, but he stares at you and starts opening and closing his mouth nervously.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something. I understand this might not be the best moment, and I understand if you don't feel the same way, or if you want to think about it, or take some time.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to know. I want to know, why is this so difficult?
Look at the blushing, it's so cute. You can't help but giggle at Angus's struggles, yet you don't dare to interrupt him either. What is it you want to say, Angus?
I can't stand it anymore. I don't know why it took me so long to tell you this, but for a long time now, more than I even realized,
The little expression that Angus has is so funny. Because that would be me, same.
you were so amazing. And you're kind and organized and brave. You're so brave, and I'm so sorry this is happening, but this is not the end of all your dreams. I want to be by your side. For whatever choice you make in the future, not just as a friend. I mean, if you want me as a friend, I guess I'll take it, but I want us to be more than that.
Confession, confession, confession.
I date you, and I want to love you on a date. Oh no, I screwed that up. I meant to say,
It's okay, Angus. I get it. You are careful so your words won't bring shame on him. You smile then, broad and flustered. Your heart races and your belly is filled with butterflies after his confession. I'd love to go on a date with you. Oh my gosh, you guys are being so cute. Ah. Angus releases the breath he was holding, relieved now. He relaxes his shoulders and takes a few steps, closing the distance between you both. He bends slightly to place a gentle kiss on your cheek. You giggle like a schoolgirl and blush heavily. Do you want to go for a walk? Oh my god, you guys are so cute. Oh my goodness. Angus nods contently, smiling impossibly broad with his eyes glistening with joy. It is the end of an era for sure, but what comes next is a new start. Another season in your life. Aw, the end. That's so sweet. I love that. Okay, that was quite cute. I also didn't realize how close to the end I was. Once again, I am very good at not realizing how close to the end of a game I am. So, we're gonna do the same thing, and we're gonna pick Connor to give I'm the manager mug to, so give me a second. Okay, so I'm back. I'm gonna give the mug to Connor now. I was gonna say give the Connor to the mug. Connor, before we say goodbye, I want you to have this.
Your mug? But you're the manager.
You laugh at his stammering, and then the words just flow. You've been here since the very first day, supporting me in so many different ways, giving me tips on taxes and finances, helping me find better suppliers for pastries and coffee beans. And even now, you've found that new place in the financial district. That mug has been there for me as you have. And now that this phase is ending, I want you to have it. Connor breathes out heavily, his eyes fixed on the mug, clutching it tightly like he's scared to drop it. His voice trembles for a fraction of the first word.
It's an honor. Thank you for this.
He smiles fondly, and you both share a soft and pleasant look. Outside the coffee shop, the sun has fallen down the horizon between buildings and houses, extending some rays of orange light to show everyone that winter has passed and the days are long again. The breeze is cold and fresh. The street is silent, and the construction site is empty for now. Your eyes linger there for a bit. It's been a month since it started, with another 5 months to go. The thought only reaffirms your decision to close the coffee shop. The current situation was untenable. You couldn't hold on any longer. I also just realized I read this just like 5 minutes ago, so let us see.
bye for now at least. I'll see you around.
Bye, Angus. You're so sweet. With a slight bow of his head, Angus smiles and walks away in the orange afternoon. You are about to pay farewell to Connor as well, but he stands firm in his position.
I was hoping to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. With crossed arms. Of course, Connor. You are polite despite the sudden request, and you are filled with curiosity, and maybe even nervousness to know what this is about.
I know you're going through a lot right now, but I've been feeling, well, something different.
Different? What are you feeling? What do you mean, Connor?
Every time I'm with you, the way I feel.
The blushing is so cute. Also, the aggressive blushing. He growls softly in what you can only guess is frustration. His hands are clenched, and you can even see a few drops of sweat on his forehead, let alone the happy blushing on his face.
I think you're the bravest person I ever met, and you could go so far. I really admire you. And do you want to go on a date with me?
Confession, asking, we love it. You are in shock, in awe. Connor has just complimented you. His face is blushing heavily, and even his breathing is ragged, but his eyes are filled with determination. There's nothing to really think about here, so you take a step towards him and stretch your hand to hold his. It's warm and reassuring. His presence is calming, and his eyes could brighten even your darkest days. Oh my gosh, cute little extra blushing here. I'd love to go on a date with you, Connor. You giggle like a schoolgirl, and you can feel your cheeks blush as you say it. His breathing calms down. He is no longer blushing, and his eyes are soft on you. You both smile shyly for a brief moment and laugh lightly at the next. Your hands are still joined, and you look at both sides of the road. What if we take a walk? Connor nods gently, pleased and calm. It is the end of an era for sure, but what comes next is a new start. Another season in your life. The end. Okay, that was very cute. This was also just lovely. So yeah, that was A Cup for All Seasons. Thank you so much for watching. I think between the two, I mean, I chose Angus first because I think I liked his character slightly more, but I like Connor as well. I like the general premise and that it was set up on like opening up a coffee shop and showing that it doesn't always work out. That, you know, the main character can try again and open another coffee shop, and maybe that one will go much better. Who knows? I would hope so, though. But I like the general. It's very general message and the theme. It's very heartwarming. So yes, let me know if you liked it as well. Who would you pick? Who would you give the I'm the manager mug to first? Would it be Angus or Connor? But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back soon with another video, and if you haven't already, please like this video. If you want to subscribe and see more of this content, please do so, because I like playing all these types of games, and I will be playing lots more. But yes, I'll get going now. See you next time. Bye.